Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vonna from VonnaDailey888, and if you see the smoke, don't worry, nothing's on fire. It's just my Palo Santo, just clearing the energy. If you're new, hi. On this channel we love to do tarot pick-a-card readings. We do some zodiac sign readings, and we'll pretty much do a tarot reading on any and everything. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave those down in the comment section down below, and I always reply to my comments. So this is another 3-deck pick-a-card reading. We're holding the intention this time. Who's thinking about you? So who is this person that just has you on their mind constantly? I know you feel it. I can feel it. So it doesn't have to always do with relationships. It could have something to do with a friendship. It could have something to do with a spouse, a significant other, maybe a crush, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So what I want you to do is take your 3 deep, mindful breaths, connect to your intuition, connect to your higher self, and see which pile sticks out to you the most. So pile number 1 with the, what's this one? This is a red jasper crystal heart. Pile number 2 with the green aventurine crystal heart. And pile number 3 with the, lapis lazuli crystal heart. So take your time, see which pile resonates with you. It's totally normal if you pick more than one pile. That just means that you need to stick around for the entire reading. So I am going to hit the singing bowl just to clear the energy a little further. Here we go. That always gives me goosebumps. I freaking love it. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video. You guys take your time picking your pile selection. I will have the timestamps in the description box and also pinned down in the comment section. So I will see you there. All right, welcome back. So this is the reading for everyone who chose pile number 1 with the red heart stone here. And a little bit about the red stones. This one is a, what is it? It's the red jasper. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but this is a red jasper. And this is all about being grounded, having your roots in place, stability, and it also has a lot to do with family bonds and family ties. So if you pick this one, this may definitely have something to do with your family, okay, or someone who you consider family. Okay, so the first card that you got is healing. So you've been going through a healing process. Automatically, I just feel like someone's having a hard time with family issues. That's confirmed by challenging times with the number 5. 5 is all about struggle and problems. In this case, with a family member, maybe a few family members, or, you know, maybe someone you consider family, followed up by compromise. So it seems like there's fault on both sides of the situation. So whatever happened, we can't just say that it was them. We can't just say that it was all you. I feel like everyone had a part to play in this strife, in this separation, because I feel like there's some people right now who is not in contact with whatever this is about. You just had a falling out, you had a disagreement, and then you just stopped talking, okay? And it feels like a lot of pride on your part and theirs as well. So everyone feels like they were in the right here, so no one is ready to be the bigger person and to make it right, okay? Because they feel like you should apologize, and you feel like, well, I wasn't wrong, why do I have to apologize? Okay, so let's get into the next row here. All right, so the first card that you got is truth. So this, with the 20, this boils down to a 2. So this is choices, this is decisions, this is you either sticking to your guns or listening to other people about the situation. But no matter what, it just feels like the truth is going to come out in this situation. With another 2, mental conflict. So you've been having a little anxiety, some sleepless nights. You're just not sure what to do. You're not sure if you should stand your ground. You're not sure if you should go ahead and be the bigger person and reach out. But then if you do that, does it feel like, you're just letting them know that you surrender, and that means that they win or that they were right all along? So you're just going back and forth in your head trying to figure out, what's the right approach. And this isn't something that you can just, bury and just get over, because this feels like this hit. It hit very deep. It hit very deep, and you're still struggling with it to this day. So sacrifice. So since you're the one who clicked on this video, since you're the one inquiring about this, Spirit is coming through and wanting you to sacrifice your pride, wanting you to sacrifice your heart feelings. They're wanting you to just be the bigger person. And with the rainbow, this is confirmed with, this is a message from the divine. You really have to be the bigger person in this situation. It may take some time, followed by patience, taking your time, being strategic about how to approach things and when to approach things. You don't want to, say something at the wrong time when they're in a bad mood and you guys just blow up all over again. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to be the bigger person. Spirit is wanting you to compromise and, take ownership to your part. I just get the feeling with this other person, they're very prideful and they probably would never admit their wrongs. But, you have the ability to do that. You do have the ability to be the bigger person. And I literally hear, someone in my head saying, well, I'm always the bigger person. Like, why is it always me? Like, they never have to fess up. Like, I always have to be the bigger person. And it's getting old. I get it. But unfortunately, you, my dear, you're just built different. You're just built different. You're built with compassion. You are built with, just a knowing that things aren't right and just a willingness to make it better. With the patience, it may take some time, obviously. Take your time to get over it. You're still in the healing process. So you probably don't want to try to solve things or fix it while you're still healing, because while you're healing, you're still, replaying those emotions. You're still going over the hurt and the heartache that came of this situation, whatever it is. Okay, so you want to wait until you get through your healing process, wait until you're a little better mentally, and then you'll be ready to go ahead and face the truth. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, what's this way? So Judgment, King of Swords, Ten of Staves, Two of Swords, and then the Four of Staves. So there is a lot of swords energy here. So this could have to do with a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or with the staves, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That we're dealing with here. But with the Judgment, this is with another 20, another 2. This is you and your mind finally, being the adult and being the big person and saying, like, blowing your trumpet, waving your white flag, like, this has gone on long enough. You're going to be that person to fix it. Unfortunately, I mean, it just has to be you, or it's never going to get fixed. But the King of Swords, so I get that the other person is very stubborn and you're very stubborn as well, but you're more willing to, like, you've got a softer heart. I feel like you have more compassion and you're able to put yourself in the shoes or in the situation as the other person or the other party. So you're more willing to, I was pissed off, I got over it, like, let's make this right. Whereas they just like to hold grudges. Like, some people, they just, it's comfortable for them to function in dysfunction, and you're not that person. That's not you. The Ten of Staffs here. So this is you carrying all the weight. This is you bearing all of the weight on your shoulders, and it's getting old. And I'm not surprised that you clicked on this one, because you're ready to get through your healing process, because you're just tired. Like, this is petty, and we're going into a new year and you're just over it. Okay, you're tired of being the one to be responsible all the time and, you know, have to care for people. And then with the Two of Swords, like, I feel like you've been ignoring it. Like, you just kind of put it off, but still in the back of your mind, it's still there. Like, they can probably just forget it and move on and act like nothing ever happened, but you can't. You cannot do that. Like, you have to have a conversation about it. You have to fix it. Like, you have to make it right. That's just who you are. Family is important to you. If this is a friendship, this friendship is important to you. You guys just went through a rough patch and you're just trying to get through it. Okay. So I feel like you've been ignoring some things. You've been ignoring the truth. You've been ignoring, you know, maybe what you've put up with in the past. You've been ignoring that for a long time. And then finally you may have just snapped one day, with following up with the Four of Staffs. So this is a happy family. This is you guys finally coming back together, having your stability back. This is all about happiness. This is celebrating life's achievements. This is, you know, two people coming together and being that unit that they used to be, just having stability and being happy with one another. Forgiving and learning. So you are going to forgive this person, and you are definitely learning from the situation. You're learning when to speak up and when to probably not say anything. You're learning how to let some things go. You're learning how to pick your battles. Okay. Look at this, ending off the reading, healing family issues. So this is definitely, it has to do with someone who has some kind of a disagreement or a rift between the family right now. So, and then with the red jasper here, this is all about family ties, family bonds, you guys coming back together as you used to be. You've been ignoring a lot of stuff, but you know, you're going through your healing process and you've been patient, and now it's time for you to come through with your truth and let your voice be heard. Okay, and either they will accept it or not, but at least you know you've done your part. You're going to do your part by addressing these challenging times, doing your healing, and compromising. Okay, and this may mean, you know, you just fessing up to, hey, well, maybe I wasn't completely right about this, but it really hurt me when you did that, or when you said this. Okay, just letting it all hang out and pretty much hoping for the best, and it will work out, because there's a lot of love here. And you're ending this reading with the Four of Staffs. This is all about family coming together and happiness. So I really hope that helped you, group number 1. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, so this is the reading for group number 2. Everyone who chose the green aventurine crystal heart here. Here is your reading, and again, we're holding the intention. Who is thinking about you? First card that you got is dream. So you may be having dreams about this person, or they may be having dreams about you. Okay. I get the feeling that this has to do with a relationship, like this could be an ex. This could be someone who you were involved with in the past and they're trying to come back around, or maybe you're trying to rekindle things, because we've got manifest, and this is you, you know, knowing your worth and knowing your power, and with the one, just starting over, starting on a new journey. Okay, so this is you knowing that you have all of the tools that you need to bring this situation into your physical realm, into your physical existence. This situation will improve. So this tells me that this relationship, you know, you guys could be in separation. You may not be talking right now, but it ended and you're just kind of wanting to get back together, or they're wanting to get back together with you. But either way, either you're dreaming about them or they are dreaming about you. Let's dig a little deeper. We've got victory and success, the waiting game, the universe, in the crown chakra. Okay. So with victory and success in the number 6, this is all about balance and harmony. Bringing your mind, your body, your soul into alignment, into harmony. And it's really cool that you guys picked the green aventurine, because that is all about manifesting. That's all about abundance and drawing in, the things that you want into your life, into, your physical realm, from the spiritual realm to the physical realm. So this is all about manifestation. The waiting game. So I feel like you've been putting your intention out there and you're just waiting for it to come into fruition. Okay. With the universe, this is the world card. This is like the world is your smorgasbord. Like you have all of the tools that you need to have the things that you want. And if it's this person, your ex, or maybe someone you're trying to manifest into your life, they are coming. Okay, crown chakra 7, very spiritual energy. So you are being led, you're being guided, and you may even be wondering, well, they're an ex, like I broke up with them for a reason, but you never know. You never know. They may be meant to be in your life for a long time. So who is thinking about you right now? I'm feeling very strongly that it's an ex or someone. You guys could still be together. You could just be talking or, just casual, but they are thinking about you heavy and you're dreaming about them. Okay. And you're being guided by the spiritual realm to entertain this idea. The situation will improve. So this is telling me that maybe you guys, ended on a sour note, that you ended things off and it wasn't really resolved, or you kind of felt like, there are some things left unsaid, which is why you are being entangled with each other's energy once again. Okay, so let's dig a little further. 3 of Swords, 3 of Coins, 2 of Coins, Knight of Staffs, High Priestess. So yeah, this is definitely someone that you've dealt with in the past and they broke your heart. Things definitely didn't end off on a good note, which is why they're an ex. But I feel like Spirit is communicating with them too. There's a reason why you guys met. There's a reason why you're thinking about them. There's a reason why they're thinking about you and invading your dreams. Okay, and they're literally trying to manifest you coming back into their life, or you just feel like there's something that you missed and you miss them and you would just like to talk to them again. Spirit is coming through and saying that the situation will improve. You guys are going to be together for sure. With the 3 of Coins, this is you probably getting advice from other people. This is you, wondering if you should even entertain this, or clicking on this reading, getting more information about, this person and if it's worth it. 2 of Coins, this is you going back and forth trying to figure out, well, should I do it? Should I not do it? But this ex, they are very heavily thinking about you and they definitely want you back, and they're coming back for you. With the Knight of Staffs, this is movement, action, moving away from the past, moving forward, moving towards the future. They are definitely coming. And it's funny, it's with the Knight of Staffs, like this is a relationship or a situationship that kind of caught you off guard the first time, and it's literally going to catch you off guard the second time too. I feel like this person is a charmer, and they have a way with words and they have a way to talk you into things, but you're not going to be, like some innocent bystander. You're going to be a willing participant in this this connection and this reunion. With the High Priestess here, this is you just knowing, like you're being guided with the 7s here. This is very spiritual. This is you knowing that this is a person that you're supposed to be with, that you guys went through some hard times, you're learning your lessons, and now it's time for you to come together. And confirmation to that is she's holding a Ankh here, and this is all about life, new beginnings, bringing new life into this world. So I don't know if you guys have children or if you talked about having children in the past, but that is definitely on the table. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So they are definitely coming for you. they are definitely going to reach out to you. You don't need to do anything. You just need to sit here on your throne like the high priestess that you are, and you know that they're going to come, and you know they're going to come bearing gifts, and they're going to tell you everything that you want to hear and that you need to hear. They have gone through, the heartbreak, and with the Three of Swords, yeah, they definitely hurt you in the past, but them hurting you actually hurt them because they really care for you, and they really didn't mean to hurt you. Like, they didn't intentionally go out to hurt you, okay? Worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So yeah, this person is definitely working on themselves, and they don't want to come to you the way that they used to be. They don't want to come to you like where they are right this second, because they're still, processing, they're still learning their lessons, they're still going through their karmic lessons and the things that they need to do to grow and to be that person that you need in your life and the person that you deserve. So they're not going to come to you bringing the same old shit that they gave you in the past, and it's worth waiting for because they are transforming the way that they think. They are transforming the way that they do things, and look, you are manifesting. Like, I feel like in the past, like, you've been wanting them to do certain things and say certain things and be a certain way, and well, why can't you just act like so-and-so's husband or wife or whatever? Like, you've been wanting them to show up the way that they are going to show up this time. Okay, so all of your prayers, all of your affirmations have definitely come to fruition. So in the very near future, like, they're going to come, and they're going to come a different person, and you can trust them. You're still going to have, the feelings in the back of your mind of the things that happened in the past, but it's worth waiting for as long as you can let go of your control issues. I feel like, you have to have things a certain way, or it's just not going to be right. Like, I feel like if you want something done, you do it yourself, like that kind of an energy with this reading. But as soon as you can let go, just let them step in and be the person that you want them to be, the situation will improve. Okay, coming from Spirit, you have manifested this, and you deserve this in your life, and it's the person that you want, the person you've been dreaming about. So congratulations to you, group number 2. I really hope that helped you guys. I love you more than you know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right, last but not least, this is the reading for group number 3. Again, we're holding the intention, who's thinking about you. And this is for everyone who chose the Lapis Lazuli crystal heart here. And the Lapis Lazuli is all about exercising your throat chakra, and that's about speaking your truth, letting what you have on the inside out, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. So I feel like with this group, like, it's funny, I'm getting choked up just trying to articulate it. I feel like you guys have been holding a lot in. You've been holding a lot inside, and you need to let your feelings out. Like, whoever has upset you or done you wrong or has you confused, like, your feelings are valid and you need to express it. Okay, it needs to come out. Love, this definitely has to do with a past relationship, or maybe a relationship that you're in currently, but there's a lot of love here. Confront. And if you're into numerology, 18 breaks down to a 9. 9 is all about finishing up something, wrapping up a cycle. So you are confronting a situation or a person. And with the moon here, that's just making me think of intuition. You're confronting them with things that you've already known, things that you feel in your heart, things that, is going on, things that they've possibly lied about, and you just kept it inside. You didn't speak your truth. You're finally going to get to the point in this relationship or the situationship to where you're gonna have to confront them with the truth. You're gonna have to confront them with everything that they hurt you, everything. Like, I just feel like it just has to come out, like diarrhea of the mouth. Like, I feel like they've been doing things to you and saying things to you, and it's like you've been just storing it in your mental, just storing it away. And then finally, like as this cycle is wrapping up, you're going to have a chance to express it all, and it's probably going to take them by surprise because you've never said anything before, or if you did, you were very, very vague about it. Okay, but right now I feel like you really have some heavy stuff to get off your chest with forgiveness. So for sure, someone definitely did something to you. They did something wrong, and Spirit is calling for you to confront them and then forgive so that you can move on. Okay, move on with your life. Let's see what else we got here. All right, I'm going to do it this way. That way we don't take up the entire space. Uh-oh. All right, so we'll just do one row at a time. So the first card we got here is Temptation. And with the 15, this breaks down to a 6. And that's all about getting back into balance, getting back into alignment. So I feel like this person may have some issues that they're dealing with that have absolutely nothing to do with this. Could be addictions, this could be past indiscretions, or but there is something that is unhealthy that they're doing, and it's doesn't necessarily have to do with you. Like they're not doing it on purpose to hurt you intentionally, but it trickles down to you because you love them. Okay, triumph and success. So with the swords energy coming through, with the 1, a new beginning. So it's funny that you picked this reading because it's all about speaking your truth with the lapis lazuli crystal, with the confront, with the triumph and success. The swords are all about speaking. It's all about communication, getting your feelings out. So you have come into some new ideas and some new information and some new clarity to where you can understand this person a little better. Okay, and this is like a love story because with another 1, new beginnings, love begins. So this was or is someone that you are very deeply in love with. You really care about them, like your cup runneth over with love for this person, and vice versa. They really do care about you too. With the rainbow here, this is a blessing. Like you guys were put together for a reason. Or with the rainbow, it could signify same-sex relationship. Doesn't matter, but this is a person who was meant to be in your life for a long period of time. With the 6 here, another balance and harmony. This was like a true love, like twin flames. And I feel like you guys, like I feel like you're not separated. I feel like you're still involved with each other, like you're still in communication, but there's just some things that have happened along the way and you've kind of suppressed it, and you're just wanting to get it out. You're just wanting to get it off your chest because you have so much love and admiration and respect for this person. Like you are on one accord most of the time, but there's just these few things that happened in the past, in the beginning of your relationship, that you just can't let go, and you've got to speak your truth about it. Okay, and Spirit is wanting you to speak your truth about it because there is great love here. Like look how she is holding on to this crystal. This is a rose quartz, all about bringing in love, all kinds of love. Okay, and she is immersed in it. So there's a lot of love in this relationship, and Spirit is wanting you to confront what is bothering you and forgive. You've got to forgive just for your mental health, your physical health, and all of the above. Okay, all right, Knight of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Devil, Strength, and Death. So all right, let's start here with the Knight of Swords. This is all about like chaos with another swords, confusion, words getting misconstrued, maybe taking things out of context or making a bigger deal out of things or whatever. I just get the feeling that this person, there may be some indiscretions, and it's like they can't even though they love you and they care about you, they can't. There was a period in their life where they couldn't resist it. I don't know. It just feels like, and it could be when people are younger, if they don't get a lot of attention, you know, like when all of their friends start dating and stuff, and they kind of feel left out. And then when they become like a young adult and they get, even if they may have a significant other, they're getting all of this attention. It's like they can't really shake it, you know, it's like they have to act on it just to get that. I don't know why I told that story or made that analogy. Maybe it resonates with someone, but it just validates their feelings sometimes. It just makes them feel like they are worthy, you know, not just this person wants me, but she wants me and he wants me and they all want me. So I'm just gonna take advantage of it. Okay. With the Six of Cups, so this is looking back. This is someone just constantly looking back into the past, looking back at old situations, looking back at old friendships that didn't work in the past, or this could be your energy bringing up everything that happened in the beginning of your relationship, because you haven't confronted it and you haven't forgiven. So still, it's like it's a fresh wound because you haven't spoke about it. Like you still have to let it out. Okay, it's like it just happened. With the Devil, you got the Devil twice, and this is indiscretions, this is addictions, this is unhealthy patterns and behaviors, and this is, you know, a longing and a wanting to be better, wanting to be back into balance and harmony, but there's just something in them, and it has nothing to do with you, that they just have to shake. They just have to get over, like there's some kind of insecurity or something that they don't recognize how great they are, and they just have to be validated by seeking comfort elsewhere, per se. With the Strength card, this is you holding back, like literally. Look at this card. If you can see, like she's holding this lion back, like this lion wants to speak its truth. The lion, like I'm getting goosebumps. That's always confirmation from spirit that this needed to be this is a message that needed to be relayed to someone. But going back to the card, like she's holding back her feelings, her emotions. This is her standing in her power. She's trying so hard to be strong, but like this lion is ready to like attack. Like this person, there's a lot of love here, but there's also a lot of hurt. There's a lot of things that happened in the past and you haven't completely gotten over it. It feels like you can cover it up very nicely, put a pretty little band-aid and a bow on it, and, you know, play the part. But in the back of your mind, it's like that crap is still irking you. Okay, so you've been restraining your true feelings. You've been restraining what you really want to say and what you really feel out of fear of hurting that person, which is interesting because they hurt you. And I don't know, I just feel like you have just such a big sweet heart. And the Death card, so this is ending. This is the ending, a separation. This is a new beginning. Okay, 13 breaks down to a 4 in numerology, so this is all about you wanting your stability back, you wanting your sanity back, your serenity back. This is you coming back into alignment with you, with the things that you love, with the things that you want, with the things that bring you happiness and joy. You've been putting so much energy and effort into this relationship, into this other person, and suppressing your feelings and it, pretty much ignoring yourself. Okay, so this is the end of that part of your life. This is the end of that cycle. This is the end of you ignoring everything, and you're finally going to confront what's been bothering you, what's been irking you, and you are finally going to come to a place to where you forgive this person because you're ready to move on. Like you've held on to this long enough. Like even just talking about it, I'm feeling really tight, like tightness in my jaw, tightness in my shoulders, like in my neck. And you know, when you have like pain or tension in your neck, it's literally like a pain in your neck. Like this person, this situation, this relationship, even though there's a lot of love, it's literally been a pain in your neck. Okay, more specifically on the right side is what I'm feeling. So yeah, there's a lot of love here, but there's a lot of hurt. You're gonna come into your personal power very, very soon. You've got a lot of ones here with new beginnings, new clarity, you know, you speaking your truth. And with the Devil card twice, there it is. They're dealing with some stuff that doesn't have anything to do with you. And I know it hurts so bad because it trickles down to you. It literally doesn't have anything to do with you, but then it does because you guys are committed to each other. Okay. Passion. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of love here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you've been lacking. You need to get your happy back. There's a lot of love to be gained here in this relationship, and I feel like you've kind of cheated yourself by not speaking your truth. Ending off the reading, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and it doesn't have to be permanent. It could just be temporarily until this person can work on themselves, until they can get through whatever is bothering them, whatever keeps pulling them back. With the Six of Cups here, like this is someone literally looking back at their past, looking for that validation. They've got to get through that, and I feel like you've been trying to love them through that, but this is just their shadow work. Look at this, the shadow here, like they have to confront it. They have to confront what's bothering them, and then they will be a great suitor for you, because this is true love. Like, there's a lot of love here. You guys are definitely meant to be together, but I don't know if you are separated right now by choice or by circumstance, but separation is definitely needed, because you need to get your confidence back, you need to get your voice back, and then you guys will come back together and have that passion back that you once had. All isn't lost here. There's a lot of hope here in this relationship. I just feel like they just need to, deal with their issues on their own. You've helped them as much as you can along the way, but now it's time for them to do their own deep diving, per se. Okay, so I really hope that helped you all. Group number 3, I love you more than you know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.